Tonight, over 6,500 children affected by HIV/AIDS in Edo. Government and United States Agency for International Development strengthen intervention programs. Take active role in political process. Global People's Rights Network advises women and youths. And Muslims get set to sight moon as Ramadan approaches. A very good evening to you. Thank you for joining us on NTA Benin Main News. I am Obehi Otubu Aprasai. Wife of the Edo State Governor Betsy Obaseki has applauded the United States Agency for International Development (USAID) for its various intervention programs in the state, especially the agency's commitment to welfare of persons living with HIV/AIDS in Edo. Betsy Obaseki was speaking when she received the USAID Care and Treatment Team led by Dolapo Gundehin, who was on an advocacy visit to the governor's wives at the ESCO's chambers of Government House. Elizabeth Omoko reports.
The visit of the development partner, USAID, to the wife of the governor is to seek collaboration on how to tackle HIV/AIDS in the state to avert disaster. Given statistics of over 25,000 persons living with HIV/AIDS on life-saving treatment and 17,000 persons undiagnosed and without treatment, with a total of over 6,500 children affected in Edo.
So far, with the support of USAID in Edo State, we've been able to identify and place 25,000 plus of these people on life-saving treatment. However, we still have an unmet need of 17,000 people who are yet to be diagnosed and placed on treatment.
We believe that any investment put in the hands of a woman has the potential to have great return on investment.
The thematic area that we came to work on is the forgotten area. Issues that have to do with HIV. It gladdened our heart.
The effort to alleviate the pains of those suffering with HIV/AIDS, especially the less privileged, Betsy Obaseki appreciates. She promises collaborating with the agency in their interventions in the states.
From my office, we'll continue to nurture and provide the USAID and your implementing partners all the support and assistance to be able to succeed as you implement your projects.
The collaboration between the Office of the Governor's Wife and USAID, the two partners believe will be beneficial to 17,000 persons living with HIV/AIDS. In Benin, Elizabeth Omoko, NTA News.
Edo State House of Assembly has passed a bill for a law to prohibit open grazing of cattle and regulate other livestock in the state. The House passed the bill during this Wednesday's plenary. To report. The bill clause by clause at the Committee of the Whole, the lawmakers passed the relevant sections of the bill with amendments to Section 5, Subsection 7 and 5, Subsection 8. The amendment to Section 5, Subsection 7 now reads that a ranch committee to be constituted by the governor shall determine the size of the land suitable for ranching in conjunction with the community where the ranch is proposed. Section 5, Subsection 8 was also amended to read that the committee shall control the activities of cattle herdsmen within various communities. Section 8, however, prohibits open grazing in the state. According to the bill, Section 9, Subsection 1 empowers the state governor to designate a land for ranching in the state. Section 9, Subsection 2 in the bill stated that an owner of a land shall apply to the committee in writing of his intention to operate a ranch with his land. The Speaker, Marcus Onobun, thereafter directed the clerk, Yahaya Omogbai, to give the bill its third reading and forward clean copies of the bill to the governor for his assent.
We considered an amended subsections of the bill for a law to prohibit the open grazing of cattle and other livestock in Edo State 2022 and for other purposes. If we're all in the president, and this is what inspired by the committee of the whole, please say aye. Those who against say they are.
Meanwhile, the House has received copies of the Constitution 5th Alteration Bill 2022 for consideration. In Benin, and ways to break in the bias limiting women in all strata of the economy and how to go above and beyond were explored and dwelt on by experts at the women wing of the Nigerian Labour Congress, Edo State. Ivio Yahire brings us details.
The perfect picture of a gender-equal society is what women are envisaging. Now that the global call for gender equality has been heightened, the Women Committee of the Nigerian Labour Congress has seen the need to bring together all women to see ways of ensuring that they are relevant in today's world regardless.
The positions are strictly reserved for the men. This assertion is not right. Women pay equal dues with their men counterparts. Women can be presidents, state chairmen, branch chairmen.
To ensure that their plans and strategies come to fruition, they brought speakers to challenge the minds of the women to ensure they come out of their shells and support each other.
Don't be scared to approach us, the men, whenever you have aspiration to run for anything, for us to always give you the support.
We are tired of widow who talk to. Those are the bias we are breaking, and we must break out from that cuckoo, from that cage where we kept ourselves, from the kitchen that the culture have relegated us to.
The parents' body of the union in Edo State, led by the representative of the acting chairman, Odion Olaye, is totally in support of the women and their vision of breaking the bias.
It has never been as good as this. It shows that women are now, they don't know their owners. They now want to celebrate themselves as they celebrate their own.
A lecture on gender-based violence was also featured by an expert. It dwelt on issues surrounding both male and females in the society and what to do when such issues arise.
You raise alarm. If we keep quiet, this matter is not will ever finish.
Stress management was another lecture delivered at the Women's Day celebration of NLC Women Committee. In Benin, Ivie Oyahiri, NTA News.
More young people in the country have been taking lessons on vital skills, self and community development to enhance their knowledge of human and civil rights and citizenship. It is a talk show on youth and politics, a brainchild of a non-governmental organization, the Global People's Rights and Values Observation Network. Ogochuka Ona has more.
Are you there? Didn't you hear what we have been saying? That without your PVC, we cannot vote for a good government. Or are you enjoying the hardship you are facing in this country today?
Secondary school students, market women, people living with disabilities are among the target audience. This gathering is in response to the need to promote positive civil action and the organizers' drive to nation building.
If you ask, let's say, 6 of 10 youths on the street, they will tell you that they don't already know the figure, they know who want to win. Some people will be specific on names. So I said it's not good. We have to do an awareness to let people know about the process. If you are a woman and you're a market woman, you don't need to remain in the market and wait for the voting day to go and vote.
The fourth quarter of the continuous voter registration exercise and the steps to getting the voter card, constitutional and legal guarantees for youth participation, gender inclusiveness in the electoral process and decision-making formed the focus of the main agenda.
Within that very low level, if you are at the minimum level of education, what you will need to do in order to be recognized and to be relevant will be much more. Persons with disabilities should also enjoy fundamental rights as everyone in society that disability notwithstanding.
For population, women remain department by far. And suppose good make all of us if we not dated, how we go tell those one way concern?
The online registration, what we have at the end of the third quarter, we have about 2 262,000 pesos.
There were goodwill messages from key players.
It is my sincere hope that we will make progress today in this gathering with regards to youth and women empowerment politically.
I want to congratulate Global People's Rights and Values Observation Network.
Participants have these to take home.
People with disabilities, they shouldn't look down on them, and they should also make sure that they get their PVC.
I learned more about my rights, not only me, and I'm sure that every one of us here today learned more about our rights and how important casting of our votes is in order to improve the political activities of this state.
With this, a lot of people will be motivated to really come out for this next election.
Awards were presented to deserving personalities and organizations for their support of the movement. Consensus is that there is a systematic problem and the solution is in our hands and the will to advance. From the banquet hall of the University of Benin, Ogochkuka Ona, NTA News.
You can reach out to NTA Benin Newsroom on any breaking news and happenings in Edo State. The number to call is 0915-355-9648. You can also send WhatsApp messages to the same number. Ahead in the news tonight, Benin Sapler Road users get jittery over pace of work on the road as rainy season sets in. Details of this and more after the break. Please stay with us.
Time you visit the ancient city of Benin, two things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Uhenui Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
Introducing Patosa Global Ventures. We specialize in the production of souvenirs, superior quality conference bags. We also produce sportswears for schools and customized t-shirts tailored to suit your school's design and specification. Patosa Global Ventures has raw materials for sportswear making. Patosa T-shirt shop has in stock good and affordable t-shirts for every occasion at the cheapest wholesale price, as well as good quality towels. We use digital color printing technology with sublimation and monogramming machine for quality prints that will neither wash nor fade. Because our workers are stable, skilled, and experienced, we can always provide reliable, durable, genuine, and stylish quality products. Visit today Patosa Global Ventures head office at number 4B Agadagudu Street off TV Road, or our branch office 15 TV Road, Benin City, or call 006-754-4424. Patosa Global Ventures, now repositioned to serve you better.
Women Convention 2022. The theme of the convention is the Woman of Faith. Christ Chosen Church of God International has scheduled her 2022 annual Women Convention to hold from 30th March to Monday 5th April 2022 at the International Center Cathedral, Benin Akba Road, Ohove Quarters, Benin City. Program of events: evening sessions, songs ministration, cultural dances. Friday 2nd April 2022, morning and evening session, song ministration, lectures and health talk. Tarry night tagged Night of Enthronement, Saturday 3rd April 2022, business talk, Bible recitation, and more. Sunday 4th April, Thanksgiving service and testimonies. Come and renew your faith. All attendees must wear face masks. Signed, Apostle John Okike, Secretary General, for Senior Reverend Mrs. Matilda Unwefi.
Ariobo Tedo, Dodi Egbe Timani Rewebo, 9 year Association of Nigerian Physicians, Niroga America. When a Maya Pen, Niredo, Bade, Nodo Baugwe, Orohe. Avie Mama ni Buyoto, Nahana we Minebotia, surgery, name and event, fibroid, PVF, hernia, prostrate, neck swelling, breast lump, Kevin surgery, Orohe no. Arabe we Mama Nebotia, surgery, no kangbe, orthopedic, pediatric, Eohiarea, Unuwe Via, Ra Akonhiarwe, that day, Orohe no. Arabic Baoge Manime, hypertension, diabetes, mental health issues, addiction of hard drugs. Uri yere emaya pe na awe enable the surgical operation na ura de dogbeni yoto be pedo panya gban o ke machine aye na wa ibe kai orion were emaya pe na mi amaka enable the surgery na wa de dogbeni pe de banya gi o ke pray no de ya fie o ke ogbon be pray eke na hiana we mama na ya fe Oredo Health Center opposite second junction be Sapele Road Arogba Health Center be Abambola Iriri be Airport Road Ugbo Health Center be Ugbo Village Road Egogi yafie egoge van anya ya duwe o da ono hiawe patarati noa perijom noa kemi no ri ruwa o gade agaruwe nu ogo he ugede ni buvun to na gaga ni mabede ne dedio wayi yere omo no magbe ni eyo to anya ze ne o beru yare edu ya ze neboti first come first serve ugade nudo mi o he na no ko bari obari adioba uwese o.
When I get where I'm going.
2 years in mind of Elder Julius Osawa Weriamato, JP, 1940 to 2020. A good name is better than riches, you always said. So it is not surprised that 2 years on your name still opens doors for us and people show us love unexpectedly recapping. Your father was a good man. You were so selfless and always said, it is better to give than to receive. You are the kind of father every child deserves to have. You taught us giving and discipline, which have remained with us all these years. If only you were here to see how your sons and daughters are doing. You are a gift that keeps giving even 2 years on. Rest on Daddy till we meet to part no more. Fondly remembered by your children. Signed, family.
I will love and have no fear. Yeah, when I get where I'm going.
Thank you for staying with us. As the rainy season gradually picks up, some motorists and other Benin residents are of the view that government should step up work on the failed portions of the Benin-Sapele Road before the rains intensify. Judah Bogo, who has a situation report on the road, tells us more.
Until the intervention of Edo State government on this axis of Benin-Sapele Road towards the end of last year, this area was impassable due to its deplorable state. Motorists had to spend long hours amidst the congestion and traffic jams that it generated before they can pass through the road. With this rainy season, the potholes are beginning to open up, and the motorists are afraid that the road will return to its former sorry state.
Just beg our leaders, see how the road be now. The small one for yesterday now, we don't fit pass here. See they see our motor, if you stop for there, we not even carry and call house.
It's very bad. Let government do something about it. We are begging Obaseki. He should tell the worker to come back and through the gutters. Only the gutters we need now to through, so that water will be flowing.
Although there are some palliative works going on in some parts of the roads, but commuters and motorists who ply this road regularly do not think that government is giving this axis of the road the attention it requires.
Even with that load from press to bypass, we cannot load bypass again because the situation of the road. They did it today, no way. Do tomorrow, no problem. Let them do press solution once and for all.
Efforts to speak with the Federal Controller of Works on the level of work on the road was not successful. In Benin, Jude Abugu, NTA News.
And from infrastructure now to religious matters. The Sultan of Sokoto, Muhammad Sa'ad Abubakar, has called on Muslims to look for the new moon of Ramadan 1443 after Hijrah on Friday, the 1st of April 2022, equivalent to 29 days of Shaban. This was contained in a statement signed by the Secretary Advisory Committee on Religious Affairs, Sultanate Council of Sokoto, Yahya Mohammed Boyi. The sighting should be reported through the following telephone numbers: 0803-715-7100, 070-6741-6900, 080-6630-3077, and 08035965322, and 08035945903. Let's take another break. When we return, we have some sports. Please stay with us.
It's finally here. Yes, the one-stop shop for everything electronics. Benin City, let's jubilate. It's Uyi Technical Electronics Mall, 45 Adesewa Road, Benin City. Our unique shopping mall for authentic, high-quality electronics of major brands like LG, Samsung, Scanfrost, Nexus, Hisense, and more. Get quality, authentic brand products like refrigerators, side-by-side fridges, deep freezers, front and top load washing machines, gas cookers, air conditioners, OLED and other varieties of television, DVD players, home theater, standing fans, home appliances, generators of different brands and sizes. You name it, we've got it. Get the best bargain and authentic products at Uyi Technical Electronics Mall, 45 Adesewa Road, opposite Winners Chapel by Ihama Junction, GRA, Benin City. Uyi Technical Electronic Mall. Everything electronics. We dare to stand out.
The Edo State government, in collaboration with the Association of Nigerian Physicians in the Americas, is organizing a free medical outreach for residents of Edo State. The free medical care covers surgeries for fibroid, VVF, hernia, prostate, neck swelling, breast lump, and neurosurgeries. Other free surgeries to be carried out include orthopedic, pediatrics, ear condition, cleft lip, and palate, as well as dental conditions. Medical conditions that will be attended to include hypertension, diabetes, mental health issues, addiction to hard drugs, dental care, etc. Note, all patients requiring surgical operations should come for registration and screening from 31st of March 2022. Non-operative cases will commence registration from 22nd of April to 30th of April 2022. Venue, Orado Health Center, opposite 2nd Junction on Sapler Road, Aroba Health Center at Iriri off Airport Road, and Ugbo Health Center at Ugbo Village Road, Benin City. Time, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. daily. Note, there will be operation for cataract and other eye conditions, and thousands of free glasses will be given. At Orado Health Center, opposite 2nd Junction on Sapler Road, only registered persons will be attended to during the program on first-come, first-served basis. Come and benefit from this laudable initiative of the Edo State government.
This life I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. Allow me to flex.
Hello there. Welcome to the newest lounge in the ancient city of Benin, Hyperion Lounge, a lounge with good food, music, drinks, karaoke, networking, exclusive for VVIP, and a relaxed environment to meet the right people. Hyperion Lounge is situated at rooftop floor, which has a panoramic view of the city. Visit us at 76 Akpakava Central Hotel, Efedosa Signature, opposite First Bank, Benin City. For seat reservation, call 091-5111-1123. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Hyperion Central. Email info.hyperioncentral@gmail.com. All COVID-19 guidelines is strictly adhered. Hyperion Lounge, exclusivity redefined.
He's not my real father. But you already know this, Lara darling. Yes. But after 25 years, she just told me who my real father is.
right now. Where is it in the car?
Introducing Glow YouTube plans. Feast your eyes from as low as 50 naira for 1 hour. Simply dial *777#.
Up next is Sports Update with Ayodiji Makinde as our guide.
The Super Eagles moved 2 steps up to 30th position in FIFA ranking released Thursday and still occupy the 3rd position on the continent behind African champions Senegal in 20th position and Morocco in 24th spots in the world. Also, Seleção of Brazil replaced the Red Devils of Belgium as the top-ranked team in the world as European countries dominated the first 10 spots. Meanwhile, the Nigeria Football Federation is in search for a new technical crew after it withdrew the 2-year contract offered to coaches before Super Eagles fell to Black Stars of Ghana in the 2022 FIFA World Cup playoffs, just as Augustin Eguavoin resigned as interim technical advisor of the team.
The honorable thing for him to do is to quit, and I want to applaud him for that, for taking the bold initiative to say, I no longer want to remain as the interim technical advisor.
In another development, the federal government has inaugurated a 9-member panel to investigate the vandalism of the Moshood Abiola National Stadium after Nigeria versus Ghana encounter. Retired Deputy Inspector General of Police Mohammed Sani will chair the panel, while Olumide Bamiduro serves as secretary. Away from football, Norway's Kasper Ruud is through to the semi-final of the Miami Open after a 6-3, 1-6, 6-3 defeat of second seed Alexander Zverev Thursday. With Sports Update, Ayodeji Makinde, NTA News.
And Sports Update concludes our bulletin tonight. Thank you very much for being a part of it. Have a pleasant night rest.